What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Prime Moment Maldini, and if you haven't been aware from this new season, we get him I think on level 4 or 5, so you get 7 matches with him. I have finished his story, so we have played 2 matches with him already. Again, it looks incredible, and the reason why, just look at the stats. There is only one on the market at the minute on the Xbox for 4 mil. Obviously, give or take that, you could get him maybe a little bit cheaper, but you're going to be watching around for a while because he's just never on the market. He's a 4-star weak foot, 2-star skiller with a high defensive, medium attacking work rate, 6'1" with 88 pace, 99 defending and 85 physical. So we're just going to break him down a little bit, see what he's worth actually. He is predominantly always known as one of, if not the best centre-back in the game. 86 acceleration, 88 sprint speed. That's absolutely phenomenal for a centre-back. We've also got 99 interceptions, defensive awareness, standing tackle and sliding tackle with 95 heading accuracy. It's a crazy stat right there. Great strength, aggression, jumping and stamina. I'll take all of that. Passing, dribbling and shooting is obviously the areas that don't really matter too much, but he's got 96 composure and reactions. That's perfect. Agility and balance is a little bit shot. I would probably recommend getting some balance and agility on him if possible. Obviously his passing's pretty good as well. I've whacked an engine on him just to see what that actually does to him. It adds a little bit more pace, dribbling and passing, which I think is the only areas realistically you need to put anything on him. But overall, he's a fantastic player. There's a reason why he's about 4 mil and always known as one of the best centre-backs on the game. So we're going to jump into the first match with him. We'll see how we go. Obviously, this is going to be FUT champs, and hopefully we get the win. So going into the first match, we are coming up against anybody. Okay, we've got a couple of icons. We've got Drogba, Blanc. We've got Arthur, Messi, De Bruyne, Van der Sar. Very, very nice team. Again, there's definitely improvements that he could make, but realistically, if he's good with that team, then I don't mind that whatsoever. Icon swaps looks like he did Drogba to start with. The second one I'm unsure, maybe Van der Sar and a couple of others that maybe don't feature in this team. But again, it's very nice. He's got some meta players in there. Obviously, that Messi is a very, very good player. So let's see what we can do. Maldini with the head, back in play again. We're going full force on him. Messi into Neymar. Del P, left foot. Oh. Messi's left foot. Is that a goal? There we go. 1-0. We're doing work already. 1-0 in the game. Del P heavily linking there with Mbappe, Neymar, all of that good stuff. Big header from Maldini against Drogba. I think he does win that header slightly. Del P keeping it. Maldini not letting him have that. We get the ball away. Hey, a little drag back from Del P. Step overs into Mbappe. Back to Messi. Into Mbappe. Goes across to Messi. And there's another goal. 3-0 just before half time. That's what I like to see. First half, Del P doing absolute incredible work in that midfield. We've already had 15 shots in the game, and he's really not quitting. Maldini doing work, obviously not had a lot to do in this game, but when it's needed to step up, he's there. That's all I need from him. I don't necessarily need him to always be involved in the game, but when I need him, that's when I really require him. And there's a fourth, and he's gone. So finishing up that match, we've managed to get the first one done. Maldini, again, we know he's going to be the best centre-back in the game. He's proven it time in, time out. I cannot wait to try and potentially get this card, but it may be towards the end of FIFA when Team of the Season's all finished and done, but we love him at the minute. Going into this next game, we are now coming up against... Okay, so we've got Sol Campbell, Baby, Schmeichel. We've got Fred 82, Wan-Bissaka with Rashford, Mata and Daniel James. And then we've got a little bit of a bind side with Alphonso Davies, Kimmich, Alaba and Perisic on the left. Again, another fantastic team, something a bit different. I don't think there was actually a single gold card in that club, in that squad as well. Maldini taking it away from Rashford with absolute ease. Oh, Maldini going across there, but unfortunately does manage to get the first shot on target. Maldini. Final man challenge again. Del P winning the header. And Alba's taken away from me. Maldini with a challenge. With another challenge. And it goes back to Alisson. Lovely work. And Mbappe, I don't get why Schmeichel did that. He did it the first time. He knew that he was going to be very close. And he tries it again for some reason. But tries the other side. Mbappe's just an easy one. Maldini. Oh, that's a little bit of a bad pass. Let's try again. Much better. Oh, not by Trent though. We're really struggling with the passing here. Get Maldini back into position. Maldini always going to get that. Fred has got no chance. Del P's going to put in Messi straight through the middle of them. Maldini with an excellent tackle. Feeds in Del P. Del P. Fake shot. Oh, it's beautiful. There we go. Absolutely sold the defender there. And Del P just puts a little finesse into the bottom right-hand corner. Oh, that's just filth, Del P. Half-time, another great performance from Del P. And Maldini this time doing absolutely incredible in that defensive role. I do not think he's missed a challenge so far. So great work from both of them. Maldini! Oh, and Zidane's going for it as well. Maldini, again, centre-back wise, just absolutely phenomenal. Really, really good player. We enjoy playing with him. So going into the third and final match of the review, we are now coming up against, okay, this is more like it. We have 92 Maldini, Guardiola, Mendy, Vinicius, Jovic, Silva, Neymar, Carlos. It's a good team. Much, much better team. I can think this is going to be more of a difficult match, but hopefully we can see something. I don't know if I'm home or away because that's normally my Tifu. It looks like I'm home. I'm away. Oh, Messi's been fed. Messi has been fed. 2-0 in 7 minutes. We are looking absolutely on fire right now. Into Del P. Del P's going to find Mbappe. Messi. Back into Del P. First time finesse. Oh my. Don't. 3-0. Del P getting that. And it looks like another rage quit is about to happen. 16 minutes in. What a performance. Right, so we're going into the final match of both of them because we have played 3 matches so far, 3 rage quits. Hopefully this fourth one's going to be a bit more of a test. Obviously Maldini's still doing work. What are we going against? We've got Red Carvajal, Neuer, Militao, Hazard, Lucas, Paulinho, Lewandowski, 93. Again, it's a nice team. I must admit, I was expecting the last guy to be really up there with them. But I think we just got very lucky with our chances. We put him away straight away, got that rage. This guy, who knows? We'll see what it's like. Any team can be good. It's just what it looks like on paper. And then obviously it all depends on how well he can actually play with them. Maldini out. Doesn't win the header off Lewandowski, but Lewandowski doesn't necessarily give him any worries with that one. That's got to be a goal. Okay, now we've got somebody. Damn, I really didn't wish for this. Oh, Mbappe. Don't do that to him. He's literally scored a minute ago and Mbappe's just blasted that into the net. Maldini not letting him have that. Del P help him with the attack. Into Mbappe. Can we outrun? Can we outrun? Oh no! Get it in! Shoot! Hey! Mbappe finds the net. Maldini getting the win. And then Del P feeding it in. Mbappe scoring it. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a very good goal from him. Maldini not letting him get that pass. That's a great ball. That's a good goal again. Cannot stop him scoring this cricket score. We need to get again. It's Lewandowski once again. Oh, we brought the keeper out. That's my fault entirely. Completely my fault. Del P. Del P! There we go. Back on the score sheet. 4-4. We need to make something happen. We brought Rudy on for Messi. Don't know if that's a great option, but we also are going to bring on Kubo. In fact, no, we're going to bring on Traore, and then we're going to take off Mbappe and bring on Kubo up front. Really go all out for this now. We've got, what, 13 minutes of game time left. We need to get another goal, pinch it, and stop him from scoring as well. Oh, and I've literally just said it. He's very good at getting down that wing. And that's the game. It looks like we've probably lost this now. Very good opponent, I must admit. The one thing I will say about him, he did get very lucky. We both did with a lot of our shots. We both tested each other to the limits. He managed to get one more from a cross goal. But the one thing I will say, fair play to not actually just passing around the back after he scored that final one. Like, literally now, obviously the game's over, so I don't really care. But the fact that he didn't do it from like 80 minutes on after he scored that final one, I applaud that at least. At least he played on. I felt like we were the better team. He had more possession, most definitely. He really knew how to do his passing, which unfortunately came to our downfall. The one-touch passing he got very lucky at, but then at times, like I saw with his keeper, made some mistakes, but overall he came out on top. Very good performance from both of the lads. But going into the overall review for prime moment Maldini, what a centre-back he is. He's always going to be a 10, isn't he? He's just incredible. The defending is absolutely amazing. His jockeying ability, like I said, in the game is just amazing. He can move side to side so quickly. I didn't really see anything bad about his agility and balance. Like, it necessarily could be a problem if you had someone with the exact same stats with like 80 balance and agility, but there's nobody really with the same sort of stats bar from maybe like team of the year Virgil, but even then I don't think he has the best agility balance. I will actually go check that because I don't know what his upgrade was, but in general he was always going to be fantastic. It's Maldini. He is one of the best centre backs that you can get. Have I spelled his name wrong? Virgil, how the bloody hell do you spell it? There it is. I don't know why I weren't there. But you're not going to get much better. He is absolutely fantastic and really, really is worth the big bucks. Like 76, 66. Again, he's got the 99 defending. It's very similar, bar from maybe a couple of other stats that have gone a little bit higher. He's got the same sort of agility balance. He's regarded as one of the best centre-backs in the game as well. Overall, I'm very happy with him. With the sort of cost, I would say he is worth it. There now is 2 on the market, but it's a lot of money to put into a centre-back. If you haven't got these positions absolutely nailed and happy, I wouldn't go for a centre-back like this because there is plenty, very much like this baby Cannavaro, who can do the job. He's very cheap in comparison, but can do the job rather than going absolutely all out. So if you've got the coins, most definitely go for him. He is absolutely nuts. But if you don't, I'd leave him and wait for team of the season to come out. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.